You're listening to New Dream with Reem.
Ahlan, ahlan. A new day, a new gift, a new dream with Dream is back to you. And as you noticed, I started today my episode with an Arabic word, and usually I use it when I'm so excited, and it means welcome, welcome. So if I see someone and I'm so happy about seeing them, I would be like, Ahlan, ahlan. And this is how I feel today. I am so blessed and happy to be part of your life, of your day. So let's just start our topic about intention. And I do have one question for you. Did you set your intention for the day? And of course, since I am a mom and moms usually they know all the answers, I would tell you you did not set your intention. And you will tell me, how did you know? And I will tell you, because you do not believe it. That's why you did not set up your intention. I don't really need to be really smart to know about this, and I don't need to have an experience, but I'm aware that most of the people, they do not really believe that intention is extremely powerful. Listen, before doing anything, you have to set up your intention. Like, for instance, my podcast. Do you know how many times I repeated this podcast? I would say maybe 100 times. You know why? Because my intention from the beginning for this topic to be a fun topic. And apparently, the way I approached it before this way, it was a little bit boring, maybe. That's why it did not just go through. My energy wasn't there, my grammar wasn't there, my word wasn't serving me. So it was a chaos. So I sat down. I told Omar, I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? It's not just working out with me, it is just about intention. And I'm aware that I cannot just skip this topic. It's an important topic for everyone to realize. They have to start setting up their intention. This is how we start building our foundation. It's the first brick for your vision. For any vision, for any creation, you start with a foundation. And the first brick of this foundation is the intention. When you want to create a vision, you have to think, what's your intention out of this vision? When I started this podcast, as you see on my cover, you'll see when spirituality meets reality. And this is my intention, is how to blend both spirituality with reality. When you go to my book, my intention is for you to find a piece for your puzzle, a question that you put out there, you had out there for the universe, and you will be finding the answer in my book. If you go to my app, you will see the intention is a word in unity. So intentions are extremely powerful, and you have to learn how to apply it to your life. And the trick about setting up what you're intending is how you put it out there. You see, it's not a question and it's not a wishing, it's not a hoping sentence. It is a statement. It's a statement that you would put it knowing, believing that you will be getting what you are intending. For instance, I did intend on September 2019 that this school year it will be the best school year ever for me with my kids because I had such a challenging previous school year and I was so ready for a peaceful, nice, relaxing year. When I set up my intention, and this is how I said it, this year it's going to be the best school year ever. Sure enough, we started the school year. I started it with a challenges. What happened that the universe discovered if I do want to experience a good school year, there's a hidden energy inside my body that needed to be released. And I didn't really know how to release it, so the universe took care of it. And emotions started to appear on the surface. Too many emails from school regarding my kids. One of them is missing their homework, the other one is having issues with her health. So the thing, it wasn't about whatever I'm receiving, it was about the way I am reacting. And seriously, I did not really expect that there are hidden emotions inside my heart. And these emotions were accumulated when I was a child. It was a childhood experiences at school. I didn't really have a pleasant experience. So apparently, it all showed up to the surface once it was the right time and once I set up my intention. So again, the universe took care of it. It took me, or it led me into this program where I learned how to rewire my brain, even though with all the meditations and all the ritual that I've been working on, allowing these emotions to pass by, it did not go easily. It was a serious anchored emotions inside my heart. It did really bothered me. It challenged me so much. So anyway, I went into this program where I learned how to rewire my brain. I released all these emotions. I reprogrammed my heart, my body, my future. I created a new reality, and I left this program, I would say, the new version of Reem. It was a completely different experience that I wouldn't even have dreamt of, and I didn't even know that it does really exist. I'm not sharing this story in depth because I did add it to the book that I released, Not a Follower. And my intention when I started this podcast that I'm not sharing any story that I have it in a book. I'm not gonna repeat it because it's so boring. Reading the book and then listening to the same stories, don't we all get bored from, going to workshops and listening to the same stories that I could have just read in the book for this person? So that was me. I set up my intention. Again, everything went through. I released the book. I started my podcast. We worked as a Pantagia team on our phase 2.5, and that phase matched more our vision toward the Pantagia app. At the end, this school year, if you will ask me up till now, how would you define it? And I will tell you that was the best school year I went through. I evolved, I expanded, I released. So, how can I not believe the power of intention? So, this is your task for today and for this week to set your intention for every single day. And please, can you go ahead and set up an intention for this year to end in a peaceful way? We've been experiencing too many beautiful challenges this 2020. So, my intention for this year to end in a beautiful, peaceful way. Again, I'm creating my future. This is going to be my reality. You have to create your future and to set up your vision. We came to the end of our episode. Until next time, you be aware that you are loved, you are safe, and you are the creator. Lots of love from my heart to yours. Salam.
This has been New Dream with Reem. Thank you for listening.